Hi guys, my name is Kim, and today I wanted to make a quick video talking about the retro handheld that brought me into the world of these retro handhelds, the Miyoo Mini V2. I have been considering buying one of these retro handhelds for a long time, but there was always one reason or more why I didn't think it was worth it for me, whether it was the screen aspect ratio, quality, game performance, form factor of the device, price and so on. Then I found about the Miyoo Mini 2, which seems to tick pretty much all of the boxes I would want from a device like this and makes this almost a perfect device. So let's talk about it, and maybe you want to pick one up too. So quickly, what you get in the box when you buy this? Well, actually you don't get a box. All you get is this carrying case, device itself, and what you have inside the case are the micro USB cable, the micro SD reader if you want to add your own games, and instruction booklet for the device. Also comes with a screen protector, which is pretty cool to have inside the case. So now let's take a look at the some of the menus quickly, and then talk about some features and why I think this is almost perfect for me, but not quite. So the menus are pretty simple and also look pretty nice. So you got your recently played games, favorite games, different consoles you can play, expert mode app, and the settings where you can adjust the brightness and color of the screen and themes and some other stuff. So in the games menu you can choose between the systems you want to play, and this device comes preloaded with tons of different games, but for me at least they were the names were in Japanese, which is a shame, but still there are a lot of English games as well here. I have not tried your Mega Swans or Neo Geo games or stuff like that because I'm not interested in that stuff, but at least the Nintendo stuff I can say everything I have tried plays just fine, from NES to Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance and stuff like that. One thing I really like when it comes to playing Game Boy games is that you can use a different color palettes for these games, and here's an example of that. You got the original colors there, you got the Game Boy Pocket and Game Boy Light, and there are also a ton of different color variations, but my favorite being the Game Boy Pocket, definitely. When you're playing Game Boy or whatever system, you can press the menu button to get to your save states and load states, and you can also go to the advanced menu to change those color palettes, for example, and many more settings as well. When it comes to actually playing games on this device, even though it's a very small device, I think it's pretty comfortable to play these games on this system, and I don't have any problems playing these, but if you have a big hands, then I guess it could be a problem. So in addition to everything I already like about the device, the aspect ratio of the screen, the form factor of the device is exactly what I want. It reminds me of that Game Boy look, but much smaller in size. It's comfortable to play, and the screen quality itself is great, but when it comes to dark areas in games or black, that's not the strong suit of this display, but still for the price of this device the screen is amazing. And the last thing that made me want to buy this device is the fact that it can play PlayStation 1 games. Yes, and the PlayStation 1 being my personal favorite retro console, this was a huge thing for me that this thing can actually play PlayStation 1. But unfortunately, this is also why this device is almost perfect for me. To be honest, I have not tried too many games as of yet, but I have played the Resident Evil 2, Tomb Raider 2, Tekken 3 and some others, and out of those games the only one that I didn't see any issues with was Resident Evil 2, which is awesome, Resident Evil being one of my favorite series on the PlayStation 1. But when I tried to play, for example, Resident Evil 3, the game had some slowdowns. Then I tried Tekken 3, it has some slowdowns, Tomb Raider, screen tearing even on some of those games. Here for example we have the Tomb Raider 2, which has some slowdowns here definitely, but to be fair I'm not sure if the actual hardware also has the same slowdowns. But when it comes to Tekken 3, yesterday when I was playing, it definitely does not have the slowdowns on the real hardware. Well, at least not as bad slowdown as I had. But then again, when I played the other states, as you can see here, it seemed to play pretty smooth actually. But there is a way to install a custom firmwares and different operating systems for this. For example, the Onion OS, which I believe may actually help with the PS1 performance. So I definitely have to try that at some point. But when it comes to playing it with the stock firmware, it could be better, but still overall this device, I really like this device. It's definitely worth the price in my opinion. If they ever make a new revision or a new model of this, I would definitely like to see the PS1 playing full speed every game. And even better would be if this thing could actually play Sega Saturn, which I also like a lot, but I guess that's asking a bit too much for a device in this price range, because the Saturn is much harder to emulate than the PS1. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I definitely recommend taking a look at this device and maybe picking up one if you are interested in this device, especially if you're gonna get it for I don't know, $50-$60. I think it's very much worth the price. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. Bye.